What's happening, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? You know the deal. You know the steez. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's been having a good day. I'm just finishing up what I'm doing right here. Rolling up. What's going on, C Nice? I hope you've had a good day today. Happy Friday, homie. Everybody else who might be in the chat, what's happening? Welcome back to Kovacs Corner. Appreciate you taking the time to come through and hang out with your homie. We're going to be watching a little bit more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series from LittleKuriboh. We're on episode 84. We're almost actually finished the Abridged series. I'm going to wait a couple minutes real quick, finish doing what I'm doing to see if a couple more other people are going to come through. If not, it's all good. Hope everybody has a good day anyway. Good day, good night, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's been a hectic day, man. Hectic day for me. I don't even really want to get into it. We're not going to. Not really going to get into a whole situation that's going on at the moment. But, hoping everything will pan out correctly. But yo, what's up? Welcome to Kovacs Corner. Welcome to Kovacs Corner. Welcome back to Kovacs Corner. Appreciate you taking the time to come through and hang out with me. Take a look down in the description below. You can hit me up on any one of my other social media platforms. If you'd like to support the channel, feel free to hit up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. A like and a sub is all I really need. And yeah, we're pretty much going to get into LittleKuriboh's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, episode 84, the curious cast of, was that Ekef Emin. And if you don't already follow LittleKuriboh, I suggest go give him a follow, a sub, like his stuff, check it out. Chillin', roll on, roll off, the roll on. Huge. So we're on episode 84. If you take a look down here, second last episode, we got one more episode to do. So tonight I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series just because it's going to be a quick stream. I'm like I said, I'm dealing with a situation at the moment. It is what it is. You can probably hear in the tone of my voice. It's a pretty serious situation. I'm not going to get into it too much. But yeah, let's get into it. And happy Friday, everybody. And take care of yourself and each other always. You know what I mean? Let's get into it.
Thank God for those planes, or I wouldn't know what we were watching.
Yo, Tristan's the biggest moron I've ever seen in any kind of Abridged series ever, other than like Krillin being a pussy.
Hot damn! I can't believe I'm in the Kaiba called Grand Prix.
Oh, heads up too, look out for copyright violations on this episode. If you're here to watch it, cool. If you end up trying to watch it later, you might not be able to. So I'm going to apologize in advance for the YouTube bogusness that we end up dealing with over here. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. So Joey's super hyped that he's in the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix that they're calling it.
And it looks like I'm going to be dueling the cast of Street Fighter 2 or something. I can't wait to take on
Street
Gaio.
Fighter 2? Yo, that's hilarious. I just finished listening to a retrospective about Street Fighter 2. That's hilarious.
This thing goes with everything. Look at Joey up there thinking about dated internet references. That was me once.
I'm just gonna say it. It's weird that we're hanging out with an old man.
Check it out. Joey's showing his ruthless aggression.
It's weird that they're hanging out with an old man, even though it's like grandpa. You know what I mean? Like, shut up, Taya. What happened to friendship? Friendship always, Taya. Stupid. And then you got the John Cena theme song coming through.
Joey's showing his ruthless aggression.
5 in the face.
Okay, maybe it's not just the old man.
Hey, what's up, my Honda heads? Don't forget to smash that like button and remember the Kaiba Corp granola plat.
Hey Mello, what's going on? No dual links for tonight. I'm actually doing a quick stream. I have a whole situation that I'm dealing with at the moment. I will stream tomorrow. Actually, hold on. Before we actually really get into anything, I'm going to give a huge shout out to the Upper Hand. So, this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if you're in Ontario, like Southern Ontario, the GTA area, I got offered to pretty much volunteer my time for one of the TCG shops at this expo. Gorilla Glue, fire. Love Gorilla Glue. But yeah, no, for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be going to a card expo. I'm going to be holding down a booth. I'll be there for 2 hours per day before I have to like cut, do my own thing, whatever. It's going to allow me to build more relationships within the TCG community, within my community where I live at, and hopefully I can get into trading card shop that I would really love to get into, the Upper Hand trading card shop, because they could actually help me and I can help them, where I'd be able to get booster boxes from them, and then I could do pack sales. If you guys would be interested in something like that, let me know.
Lex is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I
Not every
wish.
camera is YouTube, Tristan.
Last I heard, Raid Shadow Legends, the minimum is $1,500 that they end up doing per thing, per YouTube video. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
If they want to holler at your boy.
You finished each stage of Nightmare Troubadour. And the summon mechanics don't make sense anymore. Shuffle your deck.
You got fucking Mokuba over here trying to freestyle.
To duel. Don't fight them if your monster's face down in defense mode. You're a crush cut virus trap card waiting just to explode.
Yeah.
Your holograms dominate the duel arena. If they step to
I'm
you,
pretty sure it's in Toronto.
it's
I'm not
magic,
100%.
it's
Throughout the
wizards
week, I'm
over
gonna-
ancient Egypt. Even
Throughout the week, I'm gonna know a little bit more. I'm talking to the owner at the Upper Hand at the moment, because I actually reached out to him and I was like, hey man, if you guys need an extra hand, I would love to be able to lend my services to you. And I went into the shop the other day. I was there for like 2.5 hours. I was talking to homie who was holding it down. They pretty much had like a mass firing of people. There's one dude holding it down. The homeboy that does the Yu-Gi-Oh is in like maybe once a week, once a month, depending. I know that he has a wife that's down in Australia who's studying to become a doctor and or a nurse. He already has a house down there, and that's all from TCG. So like hopefully I'll be able to get in. I'll be like, man, you can pay me in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I don't even care. I'll take the box, and I'll sell individual packs to people. Like, it's all good to me. It doesn't matter to me. As long as my community's happy, that's what matters to me.
all the science fiction cards if you'd believe it. The sacrifices and devices make you forget that it's so very slow.
John
Tell me, do you
Cena
wanna
CD
go?
is nice. It's
When
old.
the
That's a
dragons are all
fact.
shining bright,
I remember when that happened.
holograms are ready to fight. And may I remind you, this tournament's brought to you.
Yo, you got Kaiba come out of a fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon plane. Man, he has such a fetish.
By Seto, the greatest bro. He sets him up, he knocks him down. His opponents are all clowns. Yeah, they are all weaker, just like Joey Wheeler. I am the greatest bro.
But yeah, Mello, I don't know if it's in Toronto, if it's in Vaughan, it might be in Mississauga. I'm not 100%. You know what I mean? As soon as I find out, you guys will know, because I'm going to post it in the community tab, just to give everybody a heads up who might be in the GTA, who tunes in. If you want to come through kind of thing. I'm actually going to ask them whether or not if I could have a code that I could shout out to you guys and whatever. So if you need to purchase Yu-Gi-Oh, TCG, Pokemon TCG, so on and so forth, Magic the Gathering, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Hopefully we could get a percentage, and then yeah, pretty much chop it off to everybody. Not only that, I don't know, man, there's a whole plethora of stuff. But yeah, man, you got Kaiba over here dropping in, talking about how he's the greatest of all. Yo, what's going on, Cole?
Did you like my song, Seto?
Thanks, Mokuba. But if you ask me, you're the
Them homies in Meadowville?
Thanks, bro.
Maybe.
But the song is about me.
I'm gonna know throughout the
Can't
week.
argue with that.
The owner never really gave me where it is that I have to go to. He's just like, if you're able to lend your time for this, whatever, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, food's covered and whatever, that'd be dope. Because it's just exposure. And realistically, I should actually go get a bunch of business cards made. I wouldn't mind trademarking Kovacs Corner myself. Even though technically it's trademarked because it's on YouTube and I've already mailed myself a letter. I have an email, so on and so forth, right? Trademark.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not
welcome
copyrighted,
to the
trademark.
Kaiba Grand Prix. You're a Grand Prix. Before we announce the opening brackets of the tournament,
Yeah, that'll
allow me
work
to
out
unveil
for
my
you.
newest Kaiba Corp branded
It'll
project.
just take some time. Yo,
Blue Eyes
facts.
White Dragon
Facts.
NFTs. Available now.
Talk about NFTs, the NFT craze is over, homie. Over. Yeah, big shout out, C Nice. I appreciate you, homie. Yeah, eventually, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. We'll talk about it some other time.
What's happening? Mokuba, why are they booing me? You told me people would go for this. Hey, Yugi, do you want to take over as main character for this part of the show?
Pharaoh, if I have to suffer through the filler arc, so do you.
Hey. I have officially decided that we are no longer doing Blue Eyes NFTs.
'Cause he wants them all for
right.
himself.
I have immediately flip-flopped on my decision. Clearly, I am the greatest businessman who ever lived. A prodigy. Praise me.
Praise me.
I already bought a bunch of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the first round of the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix is about to begin.
Fucking Tristan. I already bought a bunch of them. What money? What money does Tristan have, man? Tristan ain't got shit. He has a garbage dick. He ain't even doing shit. He's like a cheerleader off the one side, know what I mean?
You're a first round. The matches will take place throughout the theme park, like
You're a
the
first
derailing
round.
vacations of countless paying customers. Now thrill as the big screen behind me displays an exciting card game between a doctor and a small child. I'm afraid even if you win this duel, you'll still owe me about 25,000 in copay. What's this?
Yo, the original bass note's funny about that. I just finished hanging out with a homie of mine. I've known him for years. He's like one of my best friends. He might actually still have a Charizard from 1996 base set. I don't know if it's shadowless. I don't know if the wing color is either blue or turquoise. But like, I'll let you know. I know that he has a first edition Charizard. I don't know if he already sold it, but like, we'll find out. I'll let you know.
The action is just getting heated up. But enough of that crap. Let's cut to this old man standing around waiting for his opponent. That'll put butts in the seats.
Fucking grandpa.
I'm very lonely.
Oh, that's Grandpa.
Very
He's okay.
lonely.
Go back to the kid and the doctor. I think Joey's supposed to be dueling him. But where is he? Hot dog, jumping frog. I'm from Brooklyn.
Joey, you're supposed to be dueling Grandpa right now.
Sorry, Yug. I saw these rice balls and I had to get them. They look.
You call them rice balls and they're hot dogs after he sung a hot dog song. Get the fuck out of here, Joey. What are you saying, homie?
Delicious.
Joey,
Cole,
those
what's
are
happening?
rice balls. They're hot dogs.
Pretty sure I said what
That
up.
sounds like something
Appreciate
someone
you guys
trying to
coming
take my
through.
rice balls would
Happy
say.
Friday.
Stop it, Joey.
I'm afraid I can't hear you with these rice balls near my ears.
You're gonna be late for your first card game.
Get
If you
that
don't
shit
get there in
graded.
10 minutes, you'll be disqualified.
Yo, know what's really cool? So, the Upper Hand TCG, where I go for all my Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG stuff. That's where I go and I trade cards. They have everything. Pokemon, like so on and so forth. MetaZoo, got all that shit. But they're actually, they're incorporated with Beckett, PSA, and a couple other grading companies. They are one, like, I'm going to say this, dead ass, the Upper Hand is one of the best TCG shops. They're recognized by Konami. They're Yu-Gi-Oh approved, Pokemon TCG approved. They actually held a tournament where for 2 years in a row, the person who they've sponsored has come first place in that, like, Worlds. You know what I mean? So whoever wins, they ended up sponsoring them, giving them a ticket to Japan, full paid trip to Worlds, able to compete in the tournament, and then, like, get a comeback. That's pretty sick. And Buddy was there the other day. Check them out, man. I'm telling you, the Upper Hand TCG, it's the most legit trading card shop I've ever seen. Right? Like, they hold stuff to such a standard compared to other TCG shops in my area. I'm not talking about all areas, it's just hit and miss between areas, but within the area that I'm in, they're the best, in my opinion. And a lot of people's opinion in the area, to be honest with you.
Forget about it. I'll get there super quickly using the power of the Maytag.
Because they do great at trades,
What?
too.
You know, Maytag.
What is he trying to say?
I think he means montage.
Montage.
Maytag.
Vintage.
Straddle the line, in Discord and rhyme. I'm on the host, diamond.
Huge connection.
Math is alive, juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like that wolf. Hey, get these freaking gay people away from me! I can't believe after 15 years he still gets those confused. Stuck in the forest, too close to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlight side.
5, 4, 3. Whoa!
I made
He
it.
made it.
Hey, wait a minute. How the hell did yous get here before me's? I mean us. I Duran all the way over here.
My montage was set to the Kids Bop version of the song.
That's
It's
funny.
much shorter.
Oh man, defeated by Kids Bop once again. Oh my god, this duel had better be good or I just ran through the jungle for f***ing Grandpa versus Joey. Watch that at home. If you kids are done messing around with your fidgets.
With friggin' Taya coming with a clap. You see that? How often do you see Taya actually clapping back about some shit? You know what I mean?
Bidders, I'd like to play a geriatrics card game. I mean children's card game.
Children's
I'm
card game.
definitely
Get it right,
a young
Grandpa.
man somewhere in his late 20s.
Oh, hey, Yugi's grandpa. What's up, Yugi's
Grandpa.
grandpa?
I do not know this grandpa of whom you speak. I am Ecaf E-Man, mistakenly referred to as Ecaf Enam in the previous episode because somebody didn't double-check the script.
Grandpa must have finally flipped. He thinks he's a young duelist just like us.
Perhaps
That's funny.
I can explain.
Professor Hawkins, I thought we ditched you back at the rapids.
Professor Hawkins always comes at weird situations. You notice that? Like, bro, stick to one flashback and get the fuck out of our face.
I hoped.
No, I fought off that crocodile with my bare hands. It all started when I got a phone call from your grandfather. Hello? Is that Yugi? I'm at the airport and I can't remember how I got here.
Man, Grandpa's so slow. And see, nice. So, it's the true upper, not the self-owned store. I would call it the true upper hand. You know what I mean? It is self-owned by the homie. I think that they have one other branch up here in the GTA. And, like, I could tell already because he's a super nice person. He's eccentric. So there'd be, like, days where he'd be down probably, where it's like, put your head down kind of work kind of thing. But he's a super nice dude. He kills the scene. He has everything on lock. The boss man. And, like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the true upper hand because they have the business cards, they have the business name. So that's how I feel about it. And that's who I've been going to. It's been about a year since I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh again and getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh and all that. From when he had the shop across the way from where they're at the moment. And then when they switched sides, I didn't even know for like 2 weeks. And I went and I looked and I didn't even see the shop. And I was like, ah, fuck, until I found out. Like, they just got a new sign. Their online presence is starting to grow a little bit. I wouldn't mind being able to help with that a little bit. Because I do social media, as you can see. We on YouTube. And Instagram, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'd help them out with, like, their online marketing, I feel. It'd be pretty sick. It'd be a dope job.
I think I picked up someone else's luggage. Looks like they're going to some sort of tournament.
Fucking grandpa.
Anyway, whoever you are, can you come pick me up? I don't have any money for cab fare.
Get an Uber, grandpa.
And so I Venmo'd him some money for cab fare, and here we are.
Venmo.
Holy shit on a shit sandwich with shit on top. And also the bread is made of shit. What's for dessert?
Yo, big
Except
facts,
even
nice.
more shit.
Tristan's right. Grandpa must be trying to relive his glory days. Joey has no idea what he's up against. Grandpa's a master strategist who taught me everything I know. Of course, I had to unlearn most of it when the game started to actually have rules, but still.
My move. I summon Wandering Mummy in attack mode. Pretty fresh, huh? I've got the moves like Jagger.
If by that you mean you have the moves of a man in his late 70s, then yeah. I attack with Swordsman of Landstar, and then I activate Graceful Dice to boost his attack.
Ha! You activated my legendary Gambler trap card. Sit
Flip
on
a
it,
coin
you
twice.
turkey.
That is really kind of super weird how that card looks just like you. Who made that thing? How do they know you? Oh, and now it's growing an arm out of nowhere. Seriously, are we not going to talk about how weird this is? Joey, don't be fooled by his disguise. You're actually dueling Grandpa. Tristan.
Yo, Tristan, you're a moron, bro. Gosh darn. Stop it.
I'm gonna need you to dial back the Tristan by about a 9, if that's okay. Skull Dice, back me up here.
I hereby request that you check yourself before you wreck yourself, young man.
What? How does he keep countering all my foolproof random number generator-based tactics?
Slow your roll, Home Slice. Clearly
Home Slice.
you underestimated me because of my youth and vigor. But I assure you, behind this smooth, baby-bottom-like complexion lies the rugged spirit of a veteran.
I can't believe Grandpa's acting like this during a card game. Like he's a totally different person or something. This is so embarrassing for everyone who knows him.
Yeah, that's cringe AF, man. I activate the spell card, Ancient City. Speaking of ancient things, how about those VHS tapes? No thanks. I'll
Dusting off VHS tapes. Are you serious? Come on, like we're in the age now. It's like DVDs are old.
stick with DVDs. The new hotness.
Huh. Grandpa
Like I
loves
said.
VHS tapes, but this guy doesn't. Maybe he's not Grandpa.
And now, my ancient giant. First a move.
He's running a
over
golem
young
deck.
whippersnapper's candy ass. Who is the man? Why, good heavens, I believe it is me. I am the man. Who is the man?
Yeah, you just asked that.
Yes, and I've forgotten. Who is it again?
Come on, Yugi's Grandpa. You're using a deck full of cards that say the word ancient on them. It's kind of a dead giveaway that you're Yugi's Grandpa, Yugi's Grandpa.
You best not be dissing my cards, Home Skillet, or I'll be forced to get jiggy all over this duel.
Home Skillet, Home Slice. Get jiggy all over this duel. What? And then Joey with his bullshit Brooklyn accent. Green pig. Like, what is that? Get out of here, bruh.
Ah, come on, Yugi's Grandpa.
I don't know, Joey. He's making a persuasive argument. He did say jiggy with it. He must be 25 at most.
Well, since he's so young, I'm sure he won't mind me cleaning his clock with my goblin attack force.
Not so fast. No, my arthritis.
Arthritis.
Which I got from playing too much Fortnite, of course. I activate Ordeal of the Traveler. This card should make things more interesting.
More interesting than a children's card game. Now this I'd like to see.
Yeah, good luck. This lets me choose one card from my hand. And then you must guess whether it's a spell, trap, or monster card. Better hurry or I'll forget what it is myself.
Some L-timers there. What you doing, man? You smoking out tinfoil, bro? Yo, yeah. Life fact, if you're ever ripping anything like a ball, don't use tinfoil. It can cause Alzheimer's.
Because I'm so young.
Joey, remember, most duelists fill their decks with monster cards and only support them with spells and traps. There's basically a 1 in 3 chance that he's holding
Duke,
never tell me the odds. I just don't understand them. I think it's a trap card.
But
Wrong. It's a monster.
Swish.
Did you pipe into your mask, or was that supposed to be a buzzer in a game show? Sorry, I just had an egg witch before the duel.
Joey, you don't stand a chance against this guy. He's so hip and with it. He calls egg sandwiches egg witches.
Maybe Professor Hawkins can talk some sense into your grandpa, Yugi.
I don't think so. He's still kind of traumatized by the fact that his house was blown up by bikers in the last season.
Bikers,
He's not gonna be much help.
bikers.
I swear, we hang out with way too many grandpas and not nearly enough parents.
The best comedic duo, you know, for any kind of abridged series. I'm telling you, the Beavis and Butthead reference, it fucking kills me. This is the...
Check it out, Weevil. We're at Kaiba Land, and they're having a grand pricks.
Yeah, it's gonna be like no wait times on the ride. It's gonna roll.
Nope, dumbass. We're not here to ride anything. We're here to score.
Oh yeah. We should check out that ride where it spins real fast and the centrifugal force makes it fall into a bunch of girls' boobs all the time. Oh no.
Yeah, but also when I'm on that ride, I also fall into a bunch of dudes' junk too.
That's messed up, bro.
Face first into lots
Face
of dudes'
first.
junk.
Oh yeah.
He's... Bro, no. Leave the eggplant emoji alone, dog. What's he doing face first? Why you falling face first? Tripping over yourself? Or you just wanted that bad, dog?
We should ride it together.
Yeah. With my ancient dragon on the field, it's only a matter of time before I end this duel. I believe the kids have a saying for moments like this. I think it's YOLO. It's really not, and we really don't. Ancient dragon. Let me guess. Your cards are just as old and out of touch as you are. Huh, Yugi's grandpa? Don't you use Thousand Dragon? Tristan, this is a duel, not a Q&A. Now I activate Landstar forces, allowing me to summon all Landstar monsters in my hand to the field. Come on out, Bloodborne Landstar, Dark Souls Landstar, and Krauser from Resident Evil 4 Landstar. Now I sacrifice all these video game references to summon Guildford the Lightning! He's gonna make short work of your ancient dragon and attack your life points directly. Unfortunately for you, Joey, as long as my ancient city is on the field, my ancient dragon can keep coming back.
Yo. So, like, hold up a second. Didn't Joey beg Grandpa to teach him how to duel? Right? So it's like, how are you gonna hide and disguise who you are if you train this mamma jamma how to duel? How do you think that you're not recognizable, Grandpa? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand that. That's... Get out of here. Get out of here.
Much like the pain from my old war wound. I mean, skateboarding injury. Their attack points are equal. They're gonna finish each other off. If I still had my theme music, I'd be making so many sex jokes right now. Giant Pune! This card returns all the spells and traps on the field to our hands. So say goodbye to your ancient city. No! You killed this city! You killed this city with your trap! Oh, look, it's okay, Solomon. At least your real house hasn't been destroyed. Unlike mine. Unrelated, but do you mind if I move into the basement with you? Now that your city's gone, your dragon ain't coming back, and your life points are mine for the taking. Any last words, E-Calf? Yes, Joseph. You have indeed bested me. It would seem that I have trained you well. It brings a tear to these old eyes to see you now, standing across from me, having surpassed everything you once were. I finally, truly feel as though I can retire as a duelist, happy in the knowledge that my star pupil has exceeded my expectations.
He acknowledges it. He just acknowledged, like, the fucking point that I made, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, why with the mask then? Take that shit off.
Now, if you'll permit me, I shall voluntarily surrender this duel and end my career with my dignity intact. Nah, screw that, old man. You're going down. Go with attack force. Attack his life points and end this. Wait, no, my dignity. My my skateboarding war wound.
Sorry, Yugi's grandparents.
Skateboarding
I couldn't remember you
war
made me
room.
mop the game shop every night you
War
were teaching me.
wound.
So I had to clean the floor with you, so to speak. No hard feelings, right?
Surprise! It was me, Yugi's grandpa, the
We know
whole
something.
time. Fooled you, didn't I?
Yeah,
Nope.
not really. Holy are you guys seeing this? It's Yugi's grandpa.
Tristan.
How did he do that? Well, I won in the first round of the tournament. I sure hope this wasn't the last duel I win in the entire series, because that would be really sad. Right? Guys, come on, back me up here. Give me some support. I still can't believe that it's Grandpa.
Suckers!
Special thanks to their Patreons. Huge shout out to LittleKuriboh for making the Abridged series. I think it's hilarious. For those of you who watch along with me, thanks for coming through. We got one more episode to go. One more episode.
Oh no. I fell in your junk.
Yeah. Oh no, I fell in your junk.
Oh no. I fell in your junk again.
Yeah, oh no, I fell in your junk again.
Maybe we should have waited for someone else to get on the ride.
No way. This is great. Oh no, I fell in your junk again.
Okay, we're gonna end it here, but like I said, the best parody. That's hilarious. That kills me. So we got one last episode to go from LittleKuriboh's The Abridged series of Yu-Gi-Oh. Thanks for coming through. Whoever came through, watched the streams with me, thank you. I appreciate you for taking the time watching the Abridged series with me. Shit's hilarious in my opinion. But yeah, no man, I'm pretty much going to call it a night. I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Community Duel Saturdays on, know what I mean? So have yourselves a good night. Take care.